I made 2 crazy beats for Tory Lanez, one for him to sing on and one for him to rap on, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do it too. There's a particular sound that Tory keeps coming back to on almost every project he releases. Bouncy melodic songs like Bust It Down, Roll Call and Talk to Me all fit into that category. To start off a beat like this, I opened up Vespertone and chose the Soft Mallets preset. And I layered that with a different preset from the same contact bank. The actual melodies are always pretty simple, but the texture is where you'll make your beat stand out. A great way to do this is to use a plugin like Portal. After this, I added another texture, which I reversed and added a delay to. And finally, for the last 2 elements of the beat, I added this percussive texture and this guitar texture hitting on the 1. Something I did to add a little bit of variation is stretch out the second bell layer. For the first half it's at its normal speed, and then for the second half it's sped up so it's a bit faster. As for the drums, I started off with an 808. This bounce is very Neptune's Timbaland inspired. After that is a rim. Next, I did 3 hi-hats to this beat. One is just a straight 4-step pattern. The second one has some rolls. And the last one is a straight 2-step pattern. Second to last, I added 3 different perks. And finally, we have the kick. The second beat is inspired by songs like Albany Bahamas and Any More from Sorry For What, Tory's new album. They have soulful vintage samples with hard-hitting drums, and really, these types of samples are much easier to make than you may think. There's only 3 sounds in this sample, the first one being a piano. The big secret to getting a really nice piano sound in your samples is to play it in a high octave, bounce it to audio, and then pitch it down an octave. So next, I chopped up the piano because I wanted to make it faster. Again, this adds to the vintage feel as it sounds like we're chopping up a real record. After that, I added some vocals. The main vocal is pitched up with Alter Boy. I also added a flanger, some reverb, stuff like that. The second vocal is in a lower octave just to add a little bit of contrast. Obviously, the vocals are a little bit overbearing, so I threw them in Edison, cut down the sample rate to 2000, and now it sounds like this. To finish off the sample, I dropped in a perk loop from Layers Volume 2 and just filtered it out. For the drums on this beat, I wanted to keep them nice and simple and spaced out. Then I added this hi-hat with a super simple pattern, but the secret trick for this is adding a delay. I added 2 kicks on this beat. One is the main kick and then another one which is just for a little bit extra bounce. Next I added this perk. Second to last, we have a bass for the intro section. And finally, of course, we have an 808. Let me know in the comments which beat was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one.